There are 3 hidden habits that often kill our bedroom confidence, and most men do not even realize that we're doing them. This is not about adult content or attraction, this is about control and how a tight grip of control can actually make everything worse. So in this video, I'm going to uncover one by one those 3 hidden habits so that you can make sure you're not falling into the same trap. I am Shay, I'm a men's coach. For many years, I experienced a lot of awkwardness in the bedroom. Many things did not go to plan. And now I've helped men in every continent around the world, apart from Antarctica, to be able to get performance anxiety and awkward bedroom moments sorted so that we can have intimacy with confidence. Let's start with the first one, the only I can finish the job trap. This means when it comes to climax, we have to finish ourselves. Now, this may be down to the type of grip that we have, or we feel like we just can't get in the zone to be able to build up and climax, but perhaps we've tried to let our partner help. Perhaps we've tried to continue with full intimacy the whole way, and it just doesn't happen. We feel like the sensation isn't the same, or things start to go from this to this, a sense of panic sets in. We feel like we just have to be able to finish the job ourselves. That may be in the moment with our partner, or it may be closing our eyes and thinking of other things. And of course, over time, through this taking back of control and only we can finish it, we condition ourselves to learn that that's how we have to be able to climax when we do it this specific way. So this is not about blame, it's about the reality of what can often happen in the bedroom that many of us don't talk about. And this isn't about never doing it ourselves again, but it's how do we get to a place where we're able to share the moment with our partner, we're able to climax or build up in the way that we want to. It doesn't have to be this fixed, same routine, same way of finishing each time. So that's trap number 1. Before we go on to trap number 2, if this is making sense and resonating with you so far, I'm going to be speaking at the end about the performance anxiety quiz, which you'll find in the comments section below. Number 2, I call this the overgiver, the overgiver. When things are not going to plan in the bedroom, which often means that we're not able to get hard in the way that we want to, we double down on our partner's pleasure, on our focus of our partner needing to experience their best pleasure every time. We think if they enjoy it, then there's less pressure. If they finish, it means that I didn't fail. So you can see here we're in this performance-based mindset. It is nice to care for our partner's pleasure. It's nice to want to satisfy our partner. But when we're doing it in this position of being an overgiver, it becomes exhausting. And ultimately, over time, this disconnects us from our own feelings of desire, from our own sensations of pleasure in our body. It disconnects us from sharing the moment with our partner because, as I said, it's not about something shared, it's actually more about performance, us needing to feel like we have ticked the box and achieved the goal. You are not selfish for wanting mutual pleasure, and at the same time we have to realize that real connection happens when both people feel safe, feel relaxed, feel like they can enjoy it, not just one. And definitely not when we feel like we're having to prove ourselves. By the way, if this is resonating so far, hit the subscribe button. Each week you will see new videos related to having intimacy without awkwardness. And then there is the third trap, which I call the pill equation. Whether this is medically provided pills or whether it's supplements, things that we've read about online, we can very easily get into something that feels like an equation. If I take this at this time and mix with this, or combined, or I have to make sure that I have the precise amount, and things start to feel like a strategy or math rather than something that is actually enjoyable. We spend more time thinking about the quantity and getting the timings right, or did we or didn't we take it at the right time? We start to get stressed out about that. And again, intimacy turns into this test of preparation, of dosage, of timing, it being focused on the outcome, and intimacy loses its sense of fun. There's nothing wrong with wanting to take additional support. This is okay. But when we begin relying on those types of things, it keeps us in a state of fear and it holds us back from being able to build long-term confidence in our own body and our own ability. And why do I say that? Well, it's because you deserve to be able to have the type of pleasure that isn't bound by these rules and equations and time constraints. And that is totally possible because I've seen it. The more flexible we're able to be, the more impartial that we're able to be, the more our confidence grows. So it's not that we're dependent on something, it's okay if I want to, but it's also okay if I don't. This is the position that we want to get to. So there are many more traps, but these are 3 of the most common ones that I see come up time and time again that impact our confidence in the bedroom. And especially when it happens over a sustained period of time, whether that's months, often years, this is when we realize that we're not having the kind of intimacy that we want to, and it feels like something is missing, and we often start to question ourselves. I mentioned at the start that we would talk about the performance anxiety quiz. If any of these 3 have felt relatable as we've gone through them, below in the comments, you will see a link to a free performance anxiety quiz. This is 10 yes or no questions that you can ask yourself to understand if this is going on. Is it performance anxiety or is it something else? You will see your personal score and then what to do so that you can start getting this sorted. If that sounds good, head to the comments section below now, click on the link that will take you straight to the page where you can start answering the first question, and I look forward to seeing you right there.